Hey, welcome back, Armchair Generals. Tom here with episode 38 of my Japanese campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice mod 12.0.3. We are looking at India because I've gone through and jumped on their capital here, marked their country for some province changes, and basically gave India almost, the northern half of India pretty much. For right now, well, I guess we can even give them Ahmedabad as well. Let's do just that. There, mark country for province change and select the event. Boom, and it has changed over. Easy as that. Well, literally, easy as that. Um, we're doing this because we want to. Well, we don't need to be holding on to all the country of India here. A lot of what we've given up, it's probably like a couple IC or so. That's supposed to have some. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Resources. So two. Um, that's three. We gave him back some manganese. Three. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. 18 and 19. So about 19 IC they've got. So plus Ceylon, 22, 23 IC that they've got roughly. So I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of wealth for them. And I'll let the Indians control their territory while we, on the other hand, go ahead and deal with ours. Speaking with what's we need to deal with here, we need to send out the Musashi. Out here, we're going to be doing some naval landings here on Oman because we want to make sure we've got Oman set up. Yeah, we're puppeting them. I don't think that's all we want to do to them because they don't have anything of great value. Same with Yemen. There's nothing of value with Yemen. Let's add a war goal. We want to puppet them as well. Boom. This is British territory here. Saudi Arabia. Let's see. So there's some unknown oil down here, some unknown IC there. I think there's a ton of oil here. Well, 4 is what it says. 4.36 there. So yeah, I think Saudi Arabia we want to actually conquer. Oh, here is Kuwait. Should be fairly decent. 3. No, that's not too bad. Iraq. Unknown levels of IC and oil is 6. But let's see, we want to control them as well. Right, well, we can always puppet them later if that's the way we want to go. All right, so yeah, we need to, the primary thing I was looking at doing. Oh, you need to come out to here and start convoy raiding. Just get some stuff done. The Musashi is going to saunter up here to where our first marine landings are going to be going on. Our carrier, Taiho and Unreal, are going to go to our next area that there's going to be some convoy landings on, or invasions happening. We're going to patrol southern area here and a little bit deeper into the Gulf up here. So that's everything there. Some reason I feel that we're still missing. Well, I got some subs heading away, but I still feel like we're missing some peoples here. I don't know. Transports. We should be having passenger liners. That's where they're heading, right? Yeah, Vetadora. So they're going to Honolulu. they are picking up, and we are heading to Honolulu as well. So I got 3 heading to Honolulu. 2, 3 heading to Vatadora. All right, so I think we're all set there at this point. I don't have anything else hanging around. Let's first concentrate mostly on our Middle Eastern adventures. Well, let's get that started first, and we'll see where we are in regards to our North American adventures. These guys, they'll need to be transported, but that's okay. We're wandering around taking all the stolen territories. Try to do our best to get all the partisans killed here in the area. But here, we need to make sure we take care of the... oh, you know what? Die-10, Napogun. Yeah, that's right. So the Die-10 needs to divest themselves here and actually get attached to 1st Middle Eastern Army. Just going through all these. So, yeah, we're attached to the wrong thing. We need to get attached to the 1st Middle Eastern Army there. Okay. In fact, everything here needs to be attached to the Middle Eastern headquarters, and it looks like it is. I'd rather not have to go through everything, set up command and control and whatnot. That's I'm sure the most boring aspect for you guys. It looks like we're good to go. Yep, we are. All right, Marines. We need to start involving you guys. We've got 4, mostly landing craft, but also we have assault ships. So we'll take 2 at a time. Actually, let's do it like this. The 6th will board. Let's attach you to the 7th. There we go. We can go pretty far, so we're going to go ahead and do the invasion, the furthest invasion we can. Alrighty. I kind of want to let them go out a bit before I start loading up the next group. Need to get the speed turned up here. While we're doing that, let's take a look here. Are we still heading to Midway? It looks like we are. Mutsu's on its way. This landing craft, assault ships, they're all, yeah, everybody's still heading to this location here. Now, we do have some carriers here already. And how are we doing with carriers over here? That's the Haruna. That's the carrier. So we have 3. So I sent 1 from Hawaii over to here. All right, that's fair. Yeah, that's quite a bit of a distance there. Yeah, that's a long distance actually. I don't know if we'll be able to pull off a invasion, honestly. Let's pick a ship. That's 2473, and that's 2583. Hopefully. $32.50, so we're good there. 2,900, so we're also good there. We should be good with the assault ships. Yeah, 2,800. Okay, so yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, we'll be able to. All right, so we're good there. We're still waiting for those guys to make it out there. Okay. Yeah, you can see what I've given to India, basically the northern half of India, northern 2/3 really. It's some icy for sure. We're down to 748, which that's not bad, honestly. That's a decent amount still for us. I do think. Let me double check on the utility window. I do think we still have some IC debt, 30 to 40 days worth. 2164. We're spending 63 a day. So the answer to that question, of course, is yes. We are. We are throwing some. We got some IC debt that we need to resolve. It's about 35 days roughly, so that's not too bad. Middle of December, that's fine. November, real quick. I think I already looked at this, but let's look at it again just to be on the safe side here. We do have 40 convoys coming on board. Good. We'll need it. We've got 2, 4, 5 oil rigs coming out at the end of the month, or beginning to start on. It won't be until middle to late December actually before they get fully energized, but hopefully that does help us out a little bit in the oil area. Passenger liners next month. One of 2 fleets getting built. Got a couple of CAGs getting built, ASOS CAGs getting built, but we're not going to see that for a bit still. One of our tanks in a matter of a week and a half is going to get built. Good timing. Good timing. All right. All right, so it's made its way out, I want to say. There we go. Now it has. Next set of Marines. We can just grab the whole entire group like so and have them board. So the first group was going here. The next group will be going here. And then we can grab the 7th here, grab all of them, throw them on board a boat. And they are going to take Oman here. Basically, it's going to take them out because that's the only victory point location they have, and it's the only thing of worth that they have as well too. Yeah. All right. Ooh, so there's a sub down there. Interesting. Receive some money. We're up to 52, almost 53,000. Holy cow. I thought I had an escort carrier somewhere around here. I know I do in this area somewheres. Yeah, here. They're checking things out for me. Yeah, as you see, part of the reason why I did what I did too is so that way I can move a whole bunch of my defensive units into my area of India. So I don't really care what happens up in here. In fact, I kind of hope that the Indians start throwing troops up in there. That would be nice. I know this. I have this guerrilla regiment, and I know that I have. Was I moving them? Yeah, there's this expeditionary force of the Indian Army. They're all heading to the north, and that's fine. I'll use them up north there. So we have one assault ship that can carry 390. That's not going to be enough here. I mean, it's not enough to carry even these guys. 430. That's the lightest group that I've got. But I could. The 15th doesn't have anybody associated to it. Well, that's all right. I'll bring it over anyway. I may need to split units up or something like that. It'd be nice to have an extra there. So we could actually load up my one armor unit there and the leader. So we'll see on that. But off we go. First adventure. Heading off into the Persian Gulf region here. Keeping a close eye to see if we run into anything or anything runs into us. Oh, this is going to be, yeah, up there. One of my Maroos. No big deal. Sweden wants me to buy fuel, which, I mean, no, actually. That's kind of silly. No. We're buying oil, buying supplies from Menjiang, which that's fine, I suppose. Buying fuel from the Philippines. Yeah, hopefully I don't see them doing anything, but with these partisans popping up, you would think that Afghanistan would jump in to try to get its lands back. But I guess not. I guess it's like whatever's. Let's get this up to 94. Mechanized breakthrough. Let's push that to the forefront. All right. Reinforcements really do jump up and down quite a bit. It's like really odd how it yo-yos big time. Keeping an eye here. I don't see anything happening in here. Hostile bombing. That's the same place. Yeah, Pacific Northwest. They have a lot of planes there. Export of chromite. I want to say yes to that. Yes, we have 14. 14 chromite. We're actually we've bought 4, but we have 5 aluminum right now. So one of our purchases goes away, then we're good. 14 chromite, 15 rubber. We could sell 1 more tungsten. We have 5 currently, and we could sell. We got 9 zinc, so we could sell some from there too. So yes, we shall make some money off of that. Yeah, we're making some moves all around here. I don't see any seagoing vessels in the area, nor do I see any in the ports. Ooh, I'm glad to see Italy got this back. Please hold it. I'll need to count on that. Manganese shortage 2, that's kind of bad because, oh no, that's actually better for us. Yeah, the armor build time. Oh no, we went from manganese surplus 3 to shortage of 2. Yeah, that's bad. Bad. I guess let's say no on that. That's land tech, so we'll wait. CAG is next. Once we hit green, we go for CAG. Our bombings, Eastern Arabian. Oh, there's the subs that were affecting our convoys. This is where the naval bombers will come in handy. There's some naval combat here. There was a frigate that we sank. I don't know if we got any damage. It looks like no. Yeah, no. More bombing I saw, but that was quick. It went away before I could hit space. Our bombings, Eastern Arabian. This is probably those guys again. We won Sir. And now we can just move it, march in like so. So we've taken that. That's good. So our Marines got split up a little bit there. Yeah, that's what. So we were actually doing an invasion here, an invasion here, and an invasion there. But all our guys ended up coming all the way over here, so that's a bit odd. Pardon me. So let's have you rebase to here. You're doing an invasion on here. Okay. I'm going to have you guys also rebase back to here, like so. Okay. So we're attacking there, which these guys can support, and we're doing a straight out attack up here. So now we got their manganese surplus back. All right. Carrier armor thickness, that doesn't help us for anything, I don't believe. Doesn't look like it, no. Bridging equipment advance. This is 1940 tech. Let's push this to the forefront. It is land text, but still, it's old tech. So I want to make sure that my old tech is still seeing something. Let's rebase there. So we don't need to have all you guys. Let's pick you up and start our next invasion, next port. Because then I will, once we take it, I think it's this guy. Nope, not that guy. This guy. We'll load him up on the assault transports and land here and just start pushing in towards the capital there, because I think that's all we need. Once we have this is a point. This is 3. That's it. So we land to take this. I bring in the armor unit, have them push directly through to here, the capital, and Saudi Arabia is mine. Which, I said I want it and stuff like that, but you know what? I can't add not until December 9th. Oh, that's a bummer. We could always, once we capture them, we can always puppet them, which was, speaking of, Oman. Let's go total exploitation, though you're going to be puppeted anyway. Create a puppet. We can't create one anywhere, but we can do that once we have Saudi Arabia. And what I might do too, I probably will want this province here, but I might give like these 3 provinces to Saudi Arabia just so I don't have to look at them or worry about, probably this one as well too. So I don't have to look at it and go, oh, nose. Okay, cool. So we're going to be moving in there pretty soon. Our bombings, probably was those guys there. Land combat here. It's just a headquarter unit, British headquarter unit. We should be winning that momentarily. But yeah, we did. Real quick now, let's look over at Midway. And I think we have everything here that we need. They're going to Honolulu. So yes, I want to say we have everything here that we need. Okay. So the Yamato's taken a pretty bad hit, but I have a feeling I have a feeling we need to send her back. Yeah, she's not looking good. What I can do though is that we have the Mutsu here. Send them up to here, so that way we can at least provide some sort of shelling going on there. Send a light carrier. Send a light carrier up to here. That's our invasion zones. And a 3rd light carrier, the 3rd one, we're going to send to do some patrolling up here, right? Kind of, well, now let's do it towards the forefront. Let's do it right out here. Be a blocker in case there's some American shipping naval forces that try to come through here. It does look like we have a division here. Could be Marine, could be just infantry. We have a garrison there, it looks like. Nothing else anywhere else. All right, with that done, now 3rd SLF, load up. And we're going to invade here. Actually, you're in the landing craft. You can go further, so let's put you on here just to make sure we can make it. This is the furthest location. The 2nd load up. We have assault ships. Yep. I mean, we could probably still do an invasion here. Just barely, yeah. But let's do there. And the 1st will load up. Oh, so you're all going to add 2 island. You know what? That's fine. I suppose that's fine. 5th will come over to here. And I think that's it. We'll load you up as well, and that means you're going, and that leaves just you. And I don't know about the landing craft situation. You're full to the gills. You've got guys, and you have nobody. Let's attach you to the 1st. But I'll have them follow behind. Actually, yeah, we'll come up to here. And then land at the port once all said and done. All right, there is the North American. Okay, so we're doing the invasion here. We got to wait for that to complete. We did the attack here. We don't want to do anything else just yet. Yeah, we got to wait for our Marines to pop into there. I gotta wait for this landing to complete. Let's have you guys rebase to there, and now die 15th? No. I think we had this discussion before. No, it's not the 16th either. 25th. Load up. Jeez. Load up and transport there. If I have to for right now, we'll just use the assault ship flotilla to handle all that. In fact, we can actually send one of these back to here, I guess, and start pulling troops over. Yeah. Let's click on him real quick. Edit theater. Oh, good. And you know what? That is the perfect color. I could not have picked a better color than that. This is the Middle Eastern command right here. All right. Which does remind me. Well, when we land here, make our landings at these 2 islands. I will create the top-down infrastructure for what we got going on here. I want to say, let's take a look. Yeah, we don't have Army headquarters or the next 2 levels above. We have theater and the 2 down. So I'll need to create. What do we got here? I mean, yeah, that's okay. We could actually use this guy if we had to. I could use this guy. Let's actually create him now. Melbourne headquarters? Weird. not front, theater headquarter. And sure. Winter specialist. Yeah, love that idea. Okay. So that doesn't give us too much leeway. In fact, I can probably switch him out for a better leader at this point. Sure. Yeah, another winter specialist. That's fine. Now here, we can go here and go add first NA theater army. And I guess that's fine. That works. And attach you to the Imperial Air Force. So that way we have our structure. Okay. Now going here, we should have a couple of guys. The 19th coming over. He needs to get added to, not that, first NA theater. Okay. The die first, get them attached to that. The die fourth. First SNLF army, add them to them there. Die fifth. I want to say it's the 19th, but I could be wrong. Let's wait. I'm not gonna assign them just yet and find out that we're off. Well, this actually is a quick and easy way to figure that out. So we've got him. So it's the die 19th tough. Okay. So I think I was right. Yep. There we go. I'm liking the way that all looks right now. Good. So all we have are theater headquarters, which at this point is Dalian which is taking care of protection of the home islands. Kwantung Theater, which is handling China and everything north, including the Russian theater up there once we go to war with them. Truk Island Pacific, which is handling everything in blue here. Hawaii, all the islands, literally. That's weird that it's counting all this still, though that should be Australia. Oh well. Southeast Asia Theater here in green, Borneo, India, the parts of Afghanistan there. It's all this essentially. And the Middle Eastern headquarters, which is started, they're going to be handling everything, including, I know it's Middle Eastern headquarters, but I might have to just call it ME and Africa Theater. Well, might have to make a change once it happens, but yeah, they'll be responsible for everything that goes on in Africa and around here. And then the North American Theater, which will be handling the Americas, North America, Central America, South America when it comes to it. I know it's called North America, but once we get to that point, we just call it the Americas, if we get to that point. Alrighty, we got some stuff going on here. We managed to sync. So whose flag is this? That almost looks like India, but no, India's is horizontal, and it's this color first with that color last. So I don't even know who that even is. I hope we're not goofing up and syncing. South Africa. It's got to be South Africa. South Africa has a very similar flag to. Actually, one could argue. Well, one could argue, but it's not the same flag. Yeah, okay. Desert Unit Training Advance. Oh, just in time for this. And yes, bump this to the forefront. We need this. I mean, not that our troops are going to be, well, our troops should be at level 1 maybe. I don't know, but that's level 2 that we just learned. We've got level 3 that's coming on, going to be worked on next here. It's amazing. We had this jungle unit training, but I think we're done fighting in the jungle now. But I'll still keep training in that just in case something happens here. We have stolen plans for the theoretical jet engine. You know what? I wasn't going to, but now I'm going to. Now I'm going to. We're building the jet from German plans. We got the tech now, so I might as well go all out at this point here. Have we dropped? No, we have not. We could leave you behind and pick up all you guys and land in Kuwait, invade Kuwait. Keep moving. Where are you going? Well, you're just leaving with the guy. So where do you think you're going? I have one here for those guys. Oh, probably because we finished the invasion somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, let's rebase to here. Start waiting for those guys to make their move into there. But that's fine. Yeah, we are sinking a bunch of stuff here. And I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know what ships were here. Oh, goodness. I don't know, but those look like a heavy cruiser and a battleship of the British. Tonk. All right. Who are you? Nepal? I guess you're running around to squish the rebels that are popping up, maybe? That'd be interesting if so. Really interesting if that's the case. Got my guys coming down. That's fine. Oh, you know what? I did not give them that, so let's fix it. Mark country, or mark, yeah. And then we go here, boom. Mark province for province change. Come here to the events, click the change province controller. We say okay, and now that's theirs. Once we free these, I'm going to turn them over, all over to India. I really don't know if Afghanistan's going to bother. I mean, they should be killing these guys, but I don't know if they're going to be bothering about all this. They should. Let's save. I haven't gone too far since the autosave, but far enough. Multi-theater. Gotta keep an eye on things. So we're slowly making our way up there. Okay, our invasion fleet is making its way up there. It's probably a good 2 or 3 days out, I would have to imagine. This is probably about half a day out, maybe a day before I finally land. We've lost Theo. Well, that's because you're slowly making your way there. Walk faster. Western Gulf of Oman. The Duke of York, yep, battleship, and the Northumberland heavy cruiser. No on the copper because we don't have enough. Wait till the autosave. Actually, let me double check on that. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Yeah, we just have 4. Let's get our reinforcements back up there. Yeah, see, we're just over half for our upgrades. We were doing so well, and all of a sudden, new stuff, new tech started happening there. Large navigational radar. I will push this to the forefront. It's 1943 tech. Oh, and with the Northumberland, got destroyed, it looks like. Yeah, because I have the Musashi heavy cruiser. So at this point, it's Musashi versus the Duke of York, one could say. They did lose the Northumberland, yeah. The Musashi was getting some hits as well. I may have to send the sister ship back. Which, speaking of, we haven't made it back there. Nothing has changed there. Okay. All right, so we've gotten. It'll take some time for it to kind of settle things down here. Let's bring you into there like so. Let's have you attack here with these guys supporting. I'm still waiting for the tank to make its armor unit here to make its way. You're right there. Okay. 2,300, so actually moving pretty quickly. 900, so it's about 10 hours per province moved, I think. Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, we didn't suffer anything, and that was the British battleship. So you're standing still, but I don't think you. Well, I don't know. Let's sit there because there's that guy's there now. Once we move into the port, you're going to be having a battle. Energy for money, we'll be happy to give it to you, Tibet. Don't say we didn't do anything for you. Yeah, well, this is the start of hitting into Iraq. I mean, Marines are doing a lot of the grunt work at this point because I don't have the transport fleets here yet. We do have a sub. And how are we doing? How far down can you go? Pretty far, actually. So you're Italian over here. This is a French, right? UK. UK island group, but you can't make it there. Let's push you into the, well, no, you can't go that far into the Red Sea. I mean, I could push down to here. We might as well. And if anything comes up this way, we'll take it on. I do have one transport ship coming in. About time. Coastal ship also coming in. Transport on its way too. How are we doing over here? Forces are slowly, they're leading the way with my invasion forces coming up behind, which that's perfect. That's perfect. What do we got going on here now? So we're still waiting on actually moving into there. We'll be in there on the 19th so 2 more days. And how about you guys? Also the 19th, so 2 more days. It's tricky sub out here. Not going to worry about it. Get our reinforcements in hand. Those watching, I hope you see and sense the, not desperation, but just the sheer, not panic either, but just I'm having to go back and forth, halfway across the world in 2 different locations. You can see on the mini map here, this is where our main theater of operations is right here. And then the other theater of operations will be over here, half the world over. It's like where previously we were just dealing with what was going on here in the Pacific and here in India. Now we're really stretching out big time. Can we maintain? That's the big question. And honestly, instead of transporting, I should have simply said rebase. Have them show up here, period. And let's do just that. Rebase, boom. And now we can have an armor unit. Oh, good thing I moved an armor unit, huh? There's a British light armored, well, not really, but it's infantry tank plus a light armored battalion, brigade, whatever. That's there. Okay, so I have one guy going there. Let's have you move out to here like so. Just to knock them away and then come back. Yeah, 409 troops. So yeah, that wasn't anything of any great import. Nice. So I don't have any transports over here. Well, that's okay. Oh, and you know what? How fast are you guys moving? 9 kilometers per hour. That's good enough. Yeah, it's going to take you a while, but that's okay because it's going to take them a while to get their org up. Airborne Commando. I appreciate the effort. I really do. But let's give you something that actually does better than Airborne Commando. Let's add you to the 5th Tank Corps. Because that's where you're going to be. Glad to see that got created there, got built. But yeah, I need to move all these guys over because I'm going to take the 3 named leaders and then the 2 elite division headquarters and add them to the first 5 tanks I'm building. And then after that, it'll be all the veteran division headquarters, 5 of those, which will leave me 3 veteran division headquarter units for something else I'm going to be building. Swatted them away, 500 troops, that's all they had. I wasn't too concerned. Okay, so we have made it here. That should mean, yes, Oman is ready to surrenderize. We'll save since we're going to be surrendering. By the way, in case you're wondering, size of the file, 68 megabytes. The it does increase gradually, but something I'm noticing, my November 6 save was larger than the next autosave that came 5 minutes after it. And then my November 15th save was larger than the autosave, but just 40 kilobytes smaller than the save 10 days before that I did. Then the autosave after that was smaller. And then my November 19th save I just did now, larger than the autosave, but smaller than the November 15th save. So, I mean, obviously it's got to be units dying, not needing to be there anymore, or, there's some differences, some changes, things built now, or whatever. I'm sure there's different things that are occurring after each save that isn't creating that much more extra information, but I just find it interesting. At the largest save I've got is from the 6th of November. We've been attacked here. We're fine. So we have 2. We can move you back to here like so. Okay, so we have a transport in now. Taiwangun will pick up all you guys, and you're going to be dropped off, simply transported here. With you now, and so we do have the Strait of Hormuz. So there's the Duke of York. Let's see. Nope, didn't sink it, but we can probably have that accomplished anyway. Let's have you patrol in the area until we're done in operations around in the Persian Gulf. I'll keep the 2 carrier groups and the Musashi stationed here. Actually, yeah, we'll keep the Musashi stationed here. I may live to regret that. Yeah, technically it is the Pride, and we don't want to lose it. Don't want to lose it. Coast of Oman, that's the Lion battleship and a light cruiser. Okay. Being taken on by my smaller light carrier group. Only 2 CAGs, but that should still be something going on. Click me. Yes, they'll get Oman into our group. Mechanized offensive, sending you to the forefront. Drop this by 2. Whoops. Actually, you know what? Let's just drop it to 90. Let's maintain our officer ratio there. Yeah. We force puppet on Oman. So they're operating off here now? Good God. So that was some ships that was there. So Oman, you have a truce. We can do the request for Lend-Lease, so you can give me something. They're very likely they will, so cool. And then we'll do the call to arms later. We're at 883 production. And we're putting 61 towards our icy debt, which is at 1477, by the way. So about 25 or 22 days, 23 days maybe. Still fleeing. Oh, here we go. We have made contact. There's only one garrison on Attu, and this is where we have a good number of Marines. And Amchitka Island, well, actually, I thought we got another group of Marines coming in. So, yeah, that's the National Guard is there. It's just I call it a garrison, but it's just a brigade. That's all, so nothing to worry about. We should be able to easily handle them. Yeah, let's not move into the desert. We don't need to worry about that. The armor unit's going to make its way November 21st, so quickly it's going to make it here, so that's good. Did we drop off the units yet? No, we haven't gotten there. Transport's making its way. Coastal sub's making its way. There's the other transport. We still have one more transport. There it is. That's making its way over. Just curious. No, Indians haven't built anything up in this area. Why does this keep switching? 9639. 9639. There we go. That should cease switching back to me. Maybe because of the manganese, that might be the reason why. It's trying to keep that. That being the case. Don't try to outthink Tom. There we go. Yeah, we'll keep it just because it has the manganese, has quite a few levels of that. So yeah, we'll maintain that then. Oh, air units. So our first light bomber we can bring. Can't bring there. We don't have any air bases nearby. We do here. So let's actually, that's the only air base that I can go to. Wow. Unless I build an air base, just out of curiosity, if I build an air base here, how long is that going to take? Not too long, actually. So let's go and do that. And I will bring one of my fighter groups over here as well, too. Oh. Isn't this a British unit? Did we attack them or something? Why is it letting me just simply move into it without attacking them? That's puzzling. Okay. So we don't need to worry about what's going on there at this point. We got to get reinforcements over there. We have attacks on the islands here. How are we doing? This hasn't really progressed too far. Oh, wow, they have high organization. Their defense is extraordinary, but then again, yeah, our invasion progress hasn't really gone too far. We still have another group. Finally, Duke of York shot down, destroyed, sent to the bottom of the ocean, or sea in that case. Let's see here. Yeah, it's nighttime, so they're losing 0.1 an hour almost on average there. Yeah, see where this is at. So that's a destroyer here, Warwick. It is really bothering me about the Musashi at this point. It really is. I don't want to lose it. We will send it back. Here comes the Yamato, in fact. Yeah. Kind of hate to do it, but at least we have 3 carrier groups still in the area. One light carrier group, a very weak carrier group. We got the Akagi Junyo and Taiyo Unryo. So 2 strong carrier groups and one weaker than normal light carrier group, which is just doing some patrolling basically. It's fine. We got this all in control. This one, they're at 88.8, 87.6, so they're moving. They're moving. I got to talk to the British. Who the hell? Yeah, the same color as I do. Persian Gulf happened to us. That's what I was talking about. I really, really want that because the research efficiency, but more importantly, the supply throughput. Oh my goodness. High velocity gun advance. That's 45 tech. We can't go for that anymore. Pre-calculating artillery. We'll push that to the forefront. That's to help improve our artillery. Dropping this to 90. There we go. Check politics real quick. Iraq, we want total exploitation. Saudi Arabia, we also want total exploitation. Give me the resources and the IC. The leadership, I don't need. Not quite as terribly. Oman is mobilizing. Isn't anything further I could do. We're up to 889 in IC. With 61 sitting in the repayment queue right now. So we're pushed down at least halfway through, more than halfway through our armor units. That's good. That 61 would then get us up to 950. Though again, it is, as you can see, based upon the Lend-Lease here, it kind of varies. You can see the maximum, the max we could get would be 70, 80, 94, 96, 124, 132, 164, 204, 210 roughly. That's the maximum we could potentially get. You can't give it to me because you're currently way up there. How did your neutrality get to go that high? I mean, Oman's neutrality is like, no, we want to fight. All right. So I see we're slowly making our way. We just need to get to the capital. Once we do, boom, Saudi Arabia is mine, and we're good to go there. Good. Now we've got these guys here. So first things first. Grab all you guys. Boom. We're going to invade the next port here, which is going to begin to cut off the enemy there. And then we are going to hills, desert, hills, desert. So we can't go too far. We can only get these areas, and honestly, I don't know if that's really worth it, other than killing these people, which they're Iraqis, right? Yeah, they're Iraqis. So wait a second. I mean, yeah, we're at war with them. The highest threat is Russia? You are kidding me. I'm on your doorstep. I actually stepped into your territory. What has Russia done to you lately? That's just weird. So this is all hills, desert. I'm thinking we'll just take one infantry unit. Kind of do this. And then these guys. So this is all hills, desert. It's hills, desert as well. Well, yeah, there isn't any. I mean, we have to take territory, so we might as well kind of go like that. 14th, we'll start knocking on them like so. We'll leave the Taiwan Goon behind to just hold the fort for right now. We're going to have you, yep, go in this whole entire area. Holy cow, you've got some range on you. Yeah. Get some air intercept going. Have you attack those areas for right now. We have another transport set up. Oh, I also have a coastal sub, but I don't think that will be terribly helpful because the nearest port would be here, 600 kilometers. Well, let's go here anyway. Let's rebase. At the very least, I can sail throughout here and just be fine. And you grab all your guys, and you're going to be sent to here, I think. And no, up here. Well, honestly, here would be the better thing. So that way they can kind of spread out better. Here would be even better too, because then I could certainly spread out better. Yeah, let's do that. And we still got a transport making its way slowly up there. Okay. Battle of Esteban. 106 units, 160 guys just vanished. Interesting. Bandar. Well, it's not like for lack of strength or org, really. But okay. There we go. They got 2 island garrisons getting weaker. They're not. But I certainly have enough here to handle it. Okay. Oh, that's annoying after all. Let's send you here. And I'll have you come down and take care of that guy, and then just come back to here. Yeah, that's highly annoying. Not that it's adversely affecting anything for me, really. I mean, where he appeared, this would be the only place that I would worry about losing anything. And here too, but long way away from doing anything there. Bandar a Lenge, okay. Invasion should be popping off soon there. You guys can all move out of Oman. How rapidly will you do that? Arrive in Dubai on the 30th, so it'll take a week. That's fine. I'm not going to worry. You know what? I mean, we'll continue our attack. I just want to kill these guys just to get rid of them and anything behind me, but I don't need to take all this territory behind me. There's no need. Leave it British and be done with it. That way, rebels can't pop up in that rear area. Bucer. Oh, wow, that was a quick battle there. The enemy must not have any organization for it to be turning over my side that rapidly. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Yeah. And on that note, we do have convoys being built still. Do I have escorts? I must have escorts being built. I have 160 being worked on. Yeah. Yeah, cool. The beach defenses are all, everything's done. So Hawaii, I would say, is fairly impregnable at this point in time, but these coastal forts will certainly help. May the first round will be done, and then roughly, I think it's 10 months after that, and then the last round will be done. So that'd be about 25 IC that'll get trickled down. Oh, pardon me. Riyadh, and all we gotta do is move in there, which we shall on the 28th in 3 days, which will mean that Saudi Arabia will surrender, and I will immediately call them to arms. Force them to kick the British out. Yazd. Oh, yeah, that was this guy moving up that way. Okay. Kind of forgot how I was doing my attacks and stuff like that. So we do have 2 passenger liners here. So we have landed here. That's good. Where's our assault ship? Is it already heading back? Goodness gracious. I gotta pay attention to this. Oh. No, we don't want them there. Rebase to there. So at this point now, the last marine landing that we could do would be here, I would say, if we needed or wanted to do that. But honestly, we don't need to. Saudi Arabia will be falling here in just a matter of a couple days. So that's a good part of the Saudi Arabian Peninsula. So we probably need to drop troops off there. So let me do just that. Let's. Gosh, so who is over here? Not the Taiwan Gum. 4th and 14th are here. And some sort of. Yeah, the Taiwan Gun and the 4th and 14th. Actually, let's do it like this. Get this. Do I have troops? No, I don't. Okay. First Motorized Corps. Let's grab you, put you on board. Transporting here. Second Motorized Corps. Grab you, put you on board. Also, because I don't think we want to. Well, that's Highlands Desert. We could run through there and take all this. But let's actually go here, transport there. Let's go on board. Let's go on board. Let's go on board. And let's also go on board. And we can't go on board. That's all right. 79 and 55. How much do you weigh? 168. Okay. Just a bit too much. Second Middle Eastern, sure. Okay. First and second Middle Eastern, okay. And you're also part of the Middle Eastern. See, you're a part of the Middle Eastern as well? Holy cow, did not realize. You need to board as well. Okay. African, you can't get on board just yet. That's fine. Same as you. And I'm sure that the others can't either. You can actually. All right. That's all we need to worry about for right now. That start getting some of our transportation taken care of. And once we have removed ourselves from this area, then I will go ahead and give all these lands up here over to the Indians. So I actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's also have you kind of go like so. All right. That way we can get these eliminated. Wow, way out there. I'm not going to put a carrier escort way out there. Okay, that's still ongoing. We could have the Taiwan Goon help out, but no, you're kind of weak. Hamchika Island, it looks. Oh, they've lost a third of their organization alone. We've not lost anything. Attu Island, yeah, they're down to just 5%, almost 6, or not percentage, but organizations almost at 6, half their strength. So that's all going very, very well. Midway, so we're all set there. I think we're all set here. The heck? Australia's coming out. Weird. So we don't need to transport any of these guys just yet. Not till we get towards till we get to phase 3. Phase 1 is taking these 2 islands. Phase 2 will be taking these 3 islands. That's phase 2. And then phase 3 is taking this, this, and this. And in that phase 3, that's when we're going to be landing. Also, we'll be bringing our, we'll just be shipping all of those troops up to there because it's a straight northerly type move. It should be fairly safe enough. We'll use that as a staging area, rebase there, and then stage 4 will be taking Seaward and Anchorage and Juneau possibly. Possibly. Got the 1 army unit there. These guys are we still traveling at 9 kilometers? Yeah, nearly 9 kilometers an hour. So you actually made good time. Went from here all the way around. So yay. You were doing wonderfully. Let's have you actually come down here to this empty spot. And we may do the same for another guy here. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I have him up here because there used to be like a training base there, but I think maybe that event's been removed. Because I haven't seen that pop up at all, where there's like it's a training base and enemy units appear and you're supposed to be able to fight them and get experience. But it never really worked. It was just rebels that appear, and since they had like 0 org or something like that, you would kill them right away. I don't think he ever got anything out of it. Germany had it in one locale. See if I can remember where. It was somewhere around in here. I forget where. And then Japan's is where I've got my guy up here. But honestly, I think he's kind of wasted there. Oh well. Let's focus on what we can be dealing with here, which is, do we drop any more guys off? No. Waiting for the Marines to show up there. That's a couple days still. Waiting for reinforcements to show up there. We got a passenger liner heading up here to drop off. Let's push you into here because there's sea power at play. I think we can move you out because that's the only port available right now to the Allies here. So we can actually move down to here and then patrol in this area. Well, the Italians might be kind of holding here pretty well. Well, they got this back somehow. This is like a mess all around here. Big time mess. So this is a Saudi unit given to the British that's going to have to go away when all said and done. So yay for that. Yeah, it's nice to see it's just British. Saudis are going away and American. My next hope is to eliminate, if I can get Canada removed, that should be a big help. But I don't know if I could do it. That's Port Simpson and Vancouver. That's 2 points there. Winnipeg, yeah, all their victory point locations are way out here. Toronto is a point, Ottawa, Montreal. They got 3 victory point locations out here, and Winnipeg plus Vancouver and Port Simpson. So I mean, I don't know what's their surrender level, surrender progress. Their national unity is 85%, so yeah, we would have to take at least five of their 6 victory point locations. United States, where are you at? You actually have a surrender progress of 11.6. National unity of just under 60 or under 60%. Yeah. They're not loving life. Soviet Union, surrender progress at 21. Their unity is really high, 96%. That will be changing. That will be changing. Germany, oh good, no surrender progress. National unity 82, you could do better. Italy's probably getting, 5% surrender progress. 93, better. They have better national unity, really. Sure, Bulgaria's not living life. 85 national unity. Romania's got a 67 national. That sucks. Hungary, 82. Please be high. 84. That's decent. Yep, I like that. And that's it of those. All right. Back to what's kind of going on here. We've got the troops about ready to land. there they go. So now at this point, I'll move my Marine back because we'll be able to do a naval invasion. I'll leave this guy here. Iraq, what do we need? Baghdad's 3. What we just captured, Al Basra, is 1, and Tikrit is 2. Their surrender is at a 28%. Their unity's at 58%. So if we got a 2, we knock them down to 28%. If we get Baghdad, that might do it, but we probably have to get Tikrit as well. So that being the case, we're going to make a push for it. Obviously, these guys are going to be doing that push because they're going to be our fastest troops. The 3rd will come around here and say hi. The 11th will border the river there and help assist. 13th that works. All right. Do we have another transport back? We do not. I haven't landed anybody else yet. Do we have any transports coming down the pike soon? Wow. Yes, we do, 2. 1 landing here, 1 landing there. Good enough. I think these are armored units, which I'm going to then send down south to Yemen and whatever this area is, take this port back, basically. Okay. At to Island, we have conquered. Or won the battle there is more appropriate. Let's rebase. Did I leave? No, I didn't leave. So we only had the 1 assault ship for that area. We got 2 here, and we got the other one over here. So let me send them. Let's rebase there. Be done with it. Let's have these guys also rebase here, just to get. We should be getting a supply coming in here soon enough. Turn of the day. No received, no. Oh, there is local supply here. Tons of fuel and local supply there. So yay. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go there now. So now these 2 guys, yes, I did have to do that. Will come out. They'll move out. Alvaz, that was here. Basically, it's just trying to roll the British back as much as possible. Are they technically? So I see who they're at war with. They're allied with the Mongolia and whatnot. Receiving lend-lease, so they're not allied with the Allies. So I don't know. If I push the British up against the Russian border, will that kill them, or will they just simply go into Soviet Union? I think that will kill them, honestly. Conquer on Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is an Allies member, ally with UK. So I think I did a conquer on them, but is that because we were hoping to hold on to this oil rig here? Is that the deal? Let me see something. So yeah, I can't puppet them now at this point. Well, that is a bummer. We can wait till December 9th, but I don't think there's... actually, I don't know where they even are at this point either, where their government exile it would be. That's a Yemenis, right? Yeah, that's a Yemenis unit there. So let's do this and come down here like so. Yemen. Yeah, we said puppet. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Really should have selected puppet for Saudi Arabia. Yeah, I did conquer for Iraq as well, just so I could hold on to the oil, but no, I don't. That may not work out to our benefit, really. So our unit's up there. We've got a landing craft here, which you don't really need there. Let me board and rebase up to here. There. Now we're done. Yeah, we actually got some oil, I think, from Saudi Arabia, because now we had just over 6,000. We're losing 215 a day. That's cool. Whoa, our supplies went way up. Either I got that from Saudi Arabia or something happened. I mean, it's quite possible that I hadn't been paying attention to this here. So let's drop that way down. Now let's see where this now goes down into for our builds. Okay, good all around there. This is still ongoing, but we should be, they're about halfway through. Amara, that's here. Okay. No, we didn't land anybody else here. Marines are moving back. Cool. Here. How are we doing here, by the way? I think okay. Yeah, it's taking you forever to get there, so let's do that. My forces are coming down. Forces should be coming down. You should be marching way down here. You don't need to be up there. Okay, that's all good. So yeah, I've got you marching up here like so. That's cool. And then we'll probably turn around and try to take all this land and just give it to India, which looks like that's what's happening anyway. Let's check our theater. Yeah, I'd love to see this all yellow. And a green for the North America theater. Appropriate, I would have to say. Yeah. All right. Grab the second SNLF core. Boom, and board a boat. And we're going to go to the next island here. That's there. Going to send the Mutsu out to provide some escort there. I'm going to wait till that first group goes off, and then I'm going to Gulf of Aden. Ooh, a battleship. So, yeah, it's just a battleship, and they are badly damaged. I don't know who that is. The Lion. We may have... No, we didn't sink it. Yeah, it's still there. It is badly damaged, though. .19th. Yeah, beginning December, I need to do a save for ourselves. This, I think, was on the Lion, maybe. Yep. Killed it. I think now we're able to move the next group here. Yep, these guys. Grab all y'all. Skip here. Looks like a military police unit, so that's fine. we're going to invade the next island, which should be okay. Should be invading in this same zone here. So we're going to come up here and just patrol with our, let's actually move and then let's patrol. We're going to, no, I'm not going to patrol around there. It's all we have. Let's actually move over here where we have those guys at. Take the destroyer. That way our full group is 7. All right. So we're still waiting here. You're about to make it. 1600. That's good to hear. Do we have any passenger liners that came back? Not yet, but almost. We have a bunch of troops here, but really can't move. That kind of sucks. Supplied from Mascot. That's not there. It's not Dubai. Where the hell is Mascot? Oh, here in Oman. That's interesting. It's interesting that this would be picked and not here, because there's nothing preventing access there. The infrastructure, which I'm not going to be building anything on. I mean, yeah, pretty piss poor infrastructure throughout here. I can, yeah, this. Well, once it gets rebuilt, we might get our supply from up there because that'll be a shorter distance. So we can just wait. This is all of our troops. Yay! Good, good, good. And now we can start running. Motorized infantry. We're gonna simply go straight up like so. Actually, like so. This armor unit. I'm just gonna tell them to go straight. It just doesn't matter where they go exactly. We're going to go like so. And you, in turn, are going to go to Damascus and then Beirut. And then this semi-motorized unit, we're going to head straight up that way, like so. That's good to see. And then we got some headquarter units we kind of move around. We can have you step north there. The 2nd Middle Eastern Army can also head and make Beirut, or Tel Aviv actually, make that its headquarters. Beirut's up here. First Motorized Corps headquarter unit. Haifa. And I think that's it. Then, our army group. Yeah, we can stay here for right now. Okay, so that's all you guys I want to grab. 490, wait. Oh, we're still waiting for you to arrive. That's why. You're arriving in a few hours. Naval combat here. We have 2 Maru engaging with a light cruiser. Interesting. At least we didn't lose anything. It's good to see. All right, so Amchika Island's still going on, 37.3%. Amara, that's still going on. That's weird because that's the 6th Australian Division, but it's a British unit. But it's an Iraqi unit. That's even the strangest thing. So it's somehow it's a bunch of Australians that got expeditionary force or given as expeditionary force to the British, who then in turn gave his expeditionary force to the Iraqis. I don't understand how that even worked. We're attacking there. Okay. Good to hear. Good to see. Yeah. Oh, do I have anybody back here? I got you. Let's have you also support that attack. That should beef it up. Yeah. Lost Boral. That's this thing here, which now we're entering into battle with, but we're going to kill because they don't have. They're going to kill them because They don't have any organization to speak of. And thus endeth that annoyance. All right, cool. We won there. They lost 1,500, and they're running away, but we're going to end up killing them. So, yay on that front. We do have transports back here now. So what's the next group we're grabbing? So the 10th, that's everybody's running there. The 5th, whoops. Grab all you guys, and we're going to drop you off here. And while we're here, let's go ahead and also load all you guys on. You still put on 147. Is that you? No, that's not you. All right, that's it. So that still leaves the 15th here, which we could also board. That leaves the 14th and their lone guy, and that also leaves this guy with his full Corps headquarter unit. So that's still quite a few troops there. We still have, and also all these guys running around. So we do have plenty of units still. I've got 10 more divisions waiting for transport to get sent over to Middle East. I had a bit of thinking concern, that'd be having some issues in getting enough. Blizzards aren't going to affect us. Well, Northern USA and Canada, yes, that's going to affect us. I was having some feelings of concern that I wouldn't be able to bring sufficient force onto our enemy here. Argentina, okay, cool. Just keep doing what you're doing there. Canada, same. Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Germany, okay. Mexico, keep doing. Supporter Party, South Africa, Soviet Union, USA, United Kingdom, and Australia are still supporting our party. We don't have any. If I look at spies, yeah, we don't have extra spies anymore. They've all been expended for doing what they needed to do. That's fine. We are doing okay here in that regards. Manufacturing facility, Duke of York is lost. Ha ha ha. So I can grab you guys now. We can board the landing craft here. And we're going to invade here. You guys are going to board, and we're going to just do an invasion here. That's a lot quicker than actually attacking across the hills and then trying to march in. That just works better for me. Let's see. Still waiting to get supplied. Still getting supply from Mascot. That's because this was 1.4. It's 1.51, so we got to wait even more. I can grab all you guys. We can leave Dubai. Where's our next invasion zone? Probably here. So we got a coastal sub here. I can't get down that far. So let's go there. Do some convoy raiding, passive. Our subs that are over here, we'll have to kind of work on those too. There's still an enemy port here, but I don't want to stop raiding in here just yet. And again, I'm not too worried about these provinces. They are worthless to me. The only thing that'd be worthwhile for is that we could actually then move into, or we could probably improve our supply to Mascot, because looking at the infrastructure, we're going like this when we could go like this. So maybe that might be a decent thing to do. You know what? Let's cancel that. We can wait. Let's offload everybody. And I would say that you're my fastest, probably. We'll just have you march. Like so. Actually, let's have you do like an invasion here. And then I'll have another invasion going like here, for example, and then another invasion going here. Yeah, let's do it like that instead. We could do multiple invasions along here and just take those quicker than we could by walking through them. Alrighty, we're making our way all throughout there. How's our army unit doing here? Pretty good. Yeah, we're still losing our transports and escorts in a whole bunch of different areas. Holy cow, let's take a closer look at what we have going on here. So I see from Australia, that's fine. Okay. If there's nothing coming from here, let's cancel the convoy. If there's nothing coming from here, let's also cancel that convoy. We can beef that up. And since you lost somebody, let's throw 2 escorts on there. There's nothing coming out of there. Let's check this as well. 8 oil. Yeah, let's let that keep going. 7, no need for that. Steel, really no need for that. So yeah, there's several of these where it's like nothing is coming out of them at all. So why do we still have the... that's fine. Okay. Amchica Island. So that's still ongoing, but we should be wrapping that pretty soon. Good. And our invasion forces are slowly making their way to where they... So this one's going here. Good. You are going to be invading from over here. So let's send you up to there. Let me have him also support that attack. I got 2 guys heading up to Crete. We don't need to have that many. Yeah, we haven't gone any further. Baghdad would be the next place. We're doing a naval invasion here. Yes, okay. I mean, I could could do a support attack. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, looks pretty decent. Expand our mines. Okay. We finally won to Amchica Island. Good. There's 8,000 troops on there versus our 80,000 troops. Holy cow. So let's bring all you guys back there. And I think if we have some mines, yep. I mean, good. I'm glad to be seeing this. I feel like I may have overreacted earlier. And that, yeah. I wish we could get oil rigs. Honestly, it's nice to get, these other things too, but I wish we could get oil rigs. Oh well. I mean, we are. There's that one event that's been popping up that's given Tokyo 12 oil. So we're still going down 197 a day. So almost 200 days. So that's a month that we're converting oil into fuel, which is great. If this is actually going up by 1,000 a day, that means we should be going up. It doesn't really mean we're going up by 1,000 a day, but if it truly does mean we're going up by 1,000 a day, then we're going to have 30,000 extra oil or fuel rather, once our oil runs out, if my math is correct. That's fine. We're heading towards there. No biggies. Have I dropped any other forces off? Not yet. I mean, I've got transport heading to drop off there. Thought I had another transport making its way. Well, there's the other transport. So let's grab all you guys. Boom. And yeah, not enough room for the guy, for the Army Headquarters Unit. And we will come to Iraq as well. We'll just transport, yeah. Quite honestly, once I've moved my units, my transport units from here to here, they're gonna move all over the place. I would probably will need the transport units to help move those units across and into Egypt when all's said and done. There's some eastward movement we can detect here. British are realizing that, hey, the Japanese have landed, taken out Saudi Arabia in one swift blow, and are actually taking out Iraq and Arabia. And Oman was removed too. Yeah, it's like at this juncture, I can only but see them moving backwards to deal with what's coming there. Yeah, that's fine too. That's them slowly making their way there, but that's okay. We will be handling them soon enough. I think I've got. No, it's just 3 infantry units. You're heading back. That's all. I thought I had a lot more armor units than what I'm currently seeing. I know there's one guy up here, sure. Let's do this like so. You're going to come in and go up like that. The 4th is still attacking. I mean, I don't. The 3rd can help out on Mara as well. Good God, what does that look like? 76, huge improvement. All right. But yeah, I thought that game crashed on me. So 20 minutes is what we've lost in that regards, which in the greater scheme of things, not terribly a lot of stuff there. We'll end it here. Thanks to the game crashing. Not that big of a deal, but that does point out to me. I think I was kind of getting a little bit hinky-jinky there with just trying to move the guy or circle the guy and clicking too many times, and the game just doesn't like that when there's too much stuff on the board. That in mind, might have to start looking at getting my Um, overall episode lengths down a little bit to make maybe an hour and a half, hour 45, just to be on the safe side. Sorry about that, guys. But that's okay. That is the way things happen sometimes. We at least have an autosave that's only 20 minutes old from this point, so not having lost too much. We'll get right back into it and continue with our Middle Eastern and Alaskan adventures next episode. Everybody have a great day. Bye.